Yo. What's that word, everybody? Hey, listen, we got to talk about Bloodhound Speedy and him being labeled a backdoor snake. And personally, you all, I'm very concerned about Lil Speedy because I feel like he's next if he don't leave that environment that he in. He got to leave that snake pit. So, a lot of people mad because there's rumors about him backdooring his friend Queso. These are internet rumors, you all. So, you know what I'm saying? Speedy can't get arrested from hearsay. According to social media, you know what I'm saying? Speedy backdoor Queso. And I did a video about it because I seen that Queso's mom, you know what I'm saying, spoke out about it, and I know that's her son. And, rest in peace to little Queso, you know what I'm saying? Because, look, I'm old, y'all, so I'm not picking no sides and none of this. I'm far removed from it. You get what I'm saying? It's like when I looked at little Queso, y'all, you know, Queso was in the streets. Yeah, he was 15, but that dude was in the streets. He had two guns at 15. His friends was borrowing bullets from him. Lil Queso was pouring up lean. Queso was chasing police and stolen cars. He was chasing the cops. So, Queso wasn't a quiet boy. Or even if he was a quiet boy, once he hit puberty, Queso became a little demon. You get what I'm saying? So, um, and you all, Queso, along with Speedy, they was playing both sides. A lot of them was playing both sides because that's what happens when crews fall out. You don't want to fall out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So people do still keep in contact with one another. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people labeling Speedy a snake because Queso got killed. But I want you all to think about it from Speedy's perspective. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, you had your location on, and your location being known caused fully loaded chop and them people to take a gun or to take one of our strikers. And it could have took my life. You know what I'm saying? It could have took my life. You know what I'm saying? That's strike number one. And then you all, let's not forget, because I always confuse Queso with Q50 with a little 50. However, you all, those are two different people. And little Queso dissed Q50 with a little 50 after Q50 with a little 50 was shot and killed in an alley because Trap City took his gun. Now, I understand that little Queso would be upset at Q50 with a little 50 because, you know what I'm saying, Q50 with a little 50 was part of that crew that took his gun. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I understand that why Queso would be upset about it. However, at one point in time, they were cool. You get what I'm saying? Literally, just like last week, Queso and Q50 with a little 50 were cool. So it was kind of weird that he would just go mock this man's death after he died, knowing 2 weeks ago that you all were just locked in. Now, here's the kicker about the whole situation, because low key, at first, Speedy was dissing Queso, if my memory serves me correct. And I heard Jada telling Speedy, like, you gonna die if you keep doing that. And I heard Speedy stop dissing on Lil Queso. You get what I'm saying? However, I remember Jada telling Queso that, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be dead pretty soon. You gonna be dead pretty soon. And then the young man died. But hold on, I gotta land this plane, you all. So listen to this though. Q50 with a little 50, Jada and Speedy, they all related. So, you know what I'm saying? Lil Queso dropped Speedy location. Lil Queso dissed on Speedy cousin. And Lil Queso knew that it was money on Lil Speedy head. And eventually, you all, Queso was going to strike Lil Speedy. So Speedy had to strike first. Now, again, you all, this ain't personal. I'm not picking a side. I don't have a side. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reporting the news. So anybody in Queso's family, like, my condolences to you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, I understand that it hurts. You know, all I'm saying is like, you know, Queso was in the streets, y'all, and he was in the streets knee deep. So let this be a lesson to all you all, like all y'all young people. Just stay out the streets, cause you don't want to end up like Queso and Speedy. If you watching this, man, I hope you separate yourself because they looking at you. They always been jealous. I can look at the interviews. I can tell they jealous of you. You better be careful because, you know, it's looking like they want you next. It look like the devil want you next. You know what I'm saying? So you young enough. And you know what the crazy thing is too, man? Before I get up out of here and I'm going to just let this be. I know it's a bunch of tough ass niggas in the graveyard that just wish that they had the opportunity to just be like, you know what, I ain't finna be no tough guy no more. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's cool to be a tough guy. Like, I get it. Like, it's cool to see another man run. Like, I understand that. It's like, it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? But what's more powerful than having power over other men is living to see another day, bro. That's real. That's what a real man do. A real man lives. So you know what I'm saying. Take it how you want to take it, man. If I was you, I'd get up out of there. Cause even the way so I mean, just on some street shit. It seemed like Speedy is into it with Shorty Mob, and Shorty Mob low key Drench, and low key Speedy was locked in with Drench, and low key Speedy locked in with the Bloodhounds. I mean, the Bloodhounds locked in with Shorty Mob. So it's like Lil Speedy, Bloodhound, Lil Speedy. Lil Speedy is into it with another subsect of the Bloodhounds, and he wrapped up in this circle. Why? I don't know. You need to change your circle. Honestly, I don't even know why Speedy even hanging out with them. I really don't. But Speedy, you need to change your circle. You need to change your life. Honestly, you need to just change your life. Find God. Seriously. Find God. I'm out.